maybe you want to go out and explore the Rideau Canal. You can do that with a brand new app, explore the history and so on. James Opp is here from Carleton Center for Public History. You're the co-director.
Yep.
This is a brand new thing. Yeah, just about to launch this,
We are
right?
launching this morning at 10:30 at the Canal Building at Carleton.
Isn't that great?
It's very exciting, and it's just in time for long weekend when the canal opens to all the boaters and things are starting to get going.
Yeah, and
so
we often forget, James, what a huge attraction the canal is to tourists and other people in parts of the world.
Yes.
You know, where they come to see this.
Absolutely.
And now we and they can look at it through these eyes.
Yeah, and we made sure that we were covering not just the canal part in Ottawa, which is always, of course, popular with the Skateway, but we're covering the canal all the way down to Kingston.
Exactly.
Yeah, and what we've done in the Rideau Timescapes app is we've actually digitized 700 historical photographs.
Right.
Put them on a database, made them accessible, and it's not just a gallery of photographs, but it's actually organized according to all of the lock stations along the canal.
And this tells you how along the way the photographs are?
That's right. Well, it tells you each of the lock stations along the canal and how far you are from each of those lock stations right now. So it tells us we're just a sort of 0.4 kilometers.
Oh, so no matter where you are, using the locator, right?
Yeah, no matter where you are, you can find out. We're 70 kilometers.
Look at that, 139 kilometers from
Kingston Mills.
Kingston
So
Mills.
we've covered the whole gamut of possible places where you might want to stop along the canal, take a picnic lunch, go boating.
Right,
and when
so
you
it gives
click
you all
on,
that information.
When you click on, let's just look at Hogsback, because I'm sure a lot of people have waited at Hogsback for the bridge.
Right.
And then the pins, anybody who can use a Google map can use this app because it's based on a Google map.
Right, what are the pins?
The pins, the red pins are single images and the green pins are multiple images. So these are all different historical photographs that we've mapped out for you.
Okay.
So each one of them, if I click on, I'll just click on a green one here.
Right.
Each
There's the Hogsback one
so
photo.
it gives you a little thumbnail of them. I'm just going to pull up a green one here.
Okay. There's 3 photos there.
Yep.
So it'll load these photos.
It gives you a sense of where each of them was taken at that time.
Oh, is that right? What I like about all this, and there it is right there. What I like about all this is that students at Carleton have really worked hard on this project, right?
Yeah, it's been a year-long project. The app is entirely built by students. It was students in information technology who built the app. It was students in history who digitized all the images, decided what to put on there, decided what content to add.
Yeah.
So for Hogsback here...
That's unbelievable. That's a photograph from somewhere around 1890?
1890.
Yeah.
Photograph of Hogsback. We can zoom in and get a lot of detail for this kind of a photograph.
That's crazy.
Just on your iPhone or iPad or even iPod Touch.
Okay.
There's a little history of the Hogsback Canal.
Oh my God.
So you can have a little sense of why the canal was built where it was, a little bit of the environmental history around it.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. It's great to have photographs, but what they mean and where they're from and so on is, it's great information to have.
If you're actually at that spot, it doesn't work so well here in the studio, but if you're actually at that spot on Hogsback Canal, you can hold up what we've called the overlay, and that lets you sort of find the exact spot where that photograph was taken and then compare it to what it looks like today. Yeah.
How cool is that? Great job.
And the last thing that the Timescapes app really does nicely is that when we have these multiple images, we're calling that the timescape of multiple images taken at the same spot over time.
Right.
We can actually move through time. And we've gone now from the 1890s to 1905.
Where more work was obviously done.
Now we've gone into 1984 when they emptied it out to do some work. And so you can see how much Hogsback gets built up right in that time period, how much the landscape changes.
It's the Rideau Canal app available starting today.
It's available today. It's free. Download it at the iTunes store.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Congratulations.
Thanks so much,
That's
Kurt.
fabulous. I'm going to put that on my phone and go. For people here, it's right in your own backyard.
Absolutely.
You can find out so much more about the canal. That's amazing. Good job. All right, 6:57.